Hi everybody and welcome back to Lushtopia, where we talk about all things Lush. So today we have a huge Lush haul for you guys. I will show you the box just so you know how large I'm talking here. So it's came in this big heavy box. So this might be a bit of a longer video. If you can see the lighting changing, it's because I'm using natural lighting and I'm in Scotland, so weather changes constantly, so don't mind that. But we do have a lot of different types of products. We've got bath bombs, I have a face mask, I've got bath oils, I have a body scrub, I've got wash cards, which is brand new to my channel. I've never even discussed wash cards before, but I got a couple of them just to show you what they are, and if you would like to see me demo any of these products, you can let me know in the comments down below. But we will just start off with the bath bombs, because I know that's what a lot of people like to watch Lush hauls for, is just for the bath bombs. So we'll start off with that. So the first bath bomb I've got here is called Magic. This was £5.95. This is a very herbal, citrusy almost type of bath bomb. So in here there is marjoram oil, rose absolute, basil oil, peppermint oil and fresh parsley sprig. So this turns your water a pink and turquoise swirly colour, and then it goes like a deep purple. So it's very earthy and herbal, as I said. So I think the strongest smells in here is the basil oil and the peppermint oil. For me, everybody's nose is different, so it might differ for you. But I have never tried this bath bomb before, so I'm quite excited to try this. I do like these kind of different type of scents that Lush do. Lush tend to do quite a lot of just plain citrus or sweet scents, so it's quite good to get one of these. It's kind of a mixture of both and a bit earthy, herbally at the same time. So yeah, really looking forward to using this one. So this one is called Magic. As I said, if you want to see any of these products demo, just can let me know in the comments down below. Oh, this has got a bit of sparkle to it as well. Nice. It's a bit more powdery though. As you can see, the powder's like coming off on my fingers, so that is something to take into consideration. So yeah, the first bath bomb is called Magic. So the next bath bomb I've got here, I've actually got just purely for the look of it. This is called Huuuge bath bomb, and it was £5.95. But look at the top of that. How absolutely stunning is that? It looks like one of the crystals that you find in the caves. So I just got this for the look. Again, this is full of shimmer. On top of that is actually sea salt. So in here there is coarse sea salt, cream of tartar, tangerine oil, cypress oil and davana and elime oil. So this is very nice, I think, for muscles, just that type of smell. I think that's quite cool, the bits of salt on the top. But this is, you can really smell the cypress oil and tangerine oil in here. It's one of the fragrances that you can feel it go down as you breathe in, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that is the second bath bomb that I got, the Huuuge bath bomb. So the next one I've got is actually a lot of people's favourites. And I have actually never tried anything from this scent family before, so I picked it up. You might be a bit shocked here if you are like a Lush fan, you'll realise how common this actually is, and I've never tried it before. But this is the Yuzu and Cocoa bath bomb. This was £3.95. And the reason I actually got this was I seen people commenting on my Lush Labs haul. The bongo sugar jelly, they were saying that that is just like a sweeter version of Yuzu and Cocoa. So I was like, I might actually pick up one of the bath bombs and give it a try for myself. So I'm really glad I did, because it does smell very similar, which I didn't think it would, because just I don't really like chocolatey type of scents. So the way it says Yuzu and Cocoa, I was like, probably going to smell like chocolate, but it doesn't. It's absolutely delicious. So in here there is bergamot oil, grapefruit oil, tonka absolute and cocoa absolute. But it smells as if there should be pineapples and coconuts in here. It's a very exotic, fresh beach type of scent. It's just absolutely delicious, and it's got a little star on the top of it here. So yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's still quite a big bath bomb for the price as well. If I show you the last one compared to this one, they're like the same size, only this one's a lot dearer than this one is. So I'm really looking forward to using this in the bath. I have no idea if there's any other colours in here or anything like that, but I will be sure to let you know if there's a surprise. So yeah, I'm glad I've got this one, and I probably will pick up another couple of these in the future. Next bath bomb is one that a lot of people were surprised by because of the size compared to the price of it. So this one is called Huuuge Silver, and it's this little one here. So compared to the usual cocoa, for instance, you can see the size difference here, and this Huuuge Silver was £5.95, so nearly double the price of the yuzu cocoa. So at the top here actually was a bath melt, but it's actually all crumbled out into my package, but I'm not minding too much. So this is a very, very glittery bath bomb. If you don't like glitter, then I do not recommend that you buy this. So in here there is fair trade organic cocoa butter, lime oil, olibanum oil, Brazilian orange oil, fair trade shea butter and almond oil. So this smells to me like some sort of grape candy or sweet. Like if you got grape juice or something. This is the way this smells to me, but I don't know why. With the lime oil, olibanum oil, orange oil. Like these things shouldn't make a grape smell, should they? But it definitely does. So even though this is quite the small bath bomb, I'm sure it's going to be very, very powerful in the bath. So if you want to see this in action, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be quite happy to show you guys what this one looks like. But yeah, I really, really like the smell of this one so far. It might be one of my favourites out of this haul. So I'm glad I got this, even though it was on the more expensive side. I can't wait to try it out. So the next one I got is called UK High, I think is how you pronounce it, and it was £5.95. This is what it looks like, and again it's got some of the coarse sea salt on the top. So in here there is coarse sea salt, jasmine absolute, ylang ylang oil, cypress oil, palmerose oil, cream of tartar and gardenia extract. So this is the most strong jasmine and ylang ylang scented bath bomb I have ever smelled. I've heard people saying it's the same scent as the Flying Fox we used to get a couple of years ago. I think it was in a shower gel. And it is very, very nice, but it is very, very strong. So if you don't like jasmine, do not recommend this to you. But it does, it smells very, very nice, very floral, very refreshing, very fresh. And again, full of some nice glitter, as you can see on the top here. All of the shimmer. So I can't wait to try this one out as well. So again, all of these came from the bath bomb release that they done a couple of months ago. So yeah, that is the UK High bath bomb, and this is the blackberry bath bomb, and this was £3.95. This is the Sultana scent family, the same as the soap that I've bought in the last couple of my hauls. So in here there is bergamot oil and olibanum oil. So it is very simple but very beautiful. It's a very subtle scent compared to like the UK High bath bomb. This is I don't think this would upset anybody with the fragrance. It is just very subtle, fresh, beautiful. So if you're prone to like getting headaches or things like that from strong scents, I don't think you would get anything with this one. I have never actually tried this before, so I can't comment on that, but just by smelling it just now, I think that it should be one that can suit everybody. I just love the smell of the Sultana, and how cute is the shape. I'll be right back. I don't know if you can hear that scratching noise, but that's Zilla walking about, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. So I'm back now. I just wanted a little walkabout and I came up on the couch for a wee cuddle, and now he's back in his cosy bed. So hopefully it lets me get through this video before I need to get up and see him again. So where were we? So moving on, we have another bath bomb here, and this is one of the things that you have seen on this channel before, and I had to get another one of these just because, you know, this is probably my favourite one out of the bath bomb release that they have done. So this is the strawberries and cream bath bomb. In the middle there is cocoa butter. So in here there is fairly traded organic cocoa butter, olibanum oil, geranium oil, black pepper, cream of tartar, strawberry powder and fair trade shea butter. So I love this little thing so much. It smells so yummy. It's the Yummy Mummy Scent Family fragrance, and it's just absolutely delicious. And I just, every time I'm ordering any bath bombs, I need to pick another one of these up, so I've constantly got like 2 in my stash just in case I get rid of them without letting anybody know. So yeah, that's another one. I'm not going to talk about this too much because you have seen this a lot on this channel. So yeah, that is the strawberries and cream bath bomb. Right, so I think we're on our last bath bomb, and this one is Melusine, I think is how you pronounce it, and it's £5.95. But I picked this up again just because of the look of it. It just looks like a mermaid. So it does, look at all that. It looks like it's got little scales on it, and it's just so glittery. So this is the avocado co-wash scent. So it's a very citrusy scent. So in here there is coarse sea salt, carrageenan extract, bergamot oil, linseed kabuta oil, olibanum oil and gardenia extract. So it's very uplifting and like a zesty type of scent. And I'm not a big fan of the avocado co-wash scent family. I just thought this would be a lovely one to have in my collection just because of the colours and the patterns and the shimmer that's in it, and I thought it'd be a lovely one to demo as well if you want to see that. But yeah, I recommend using this on a nice summer's day, maybe in the morning to kind of wake you up a bit. But yeah, so that is the last bath bomb of this haul, but do not worry, we do have quite a lot of other products to be talking about. Love. So we'll move on to the face mask that I bought, and it will not be a surprise to you, but it's the mask of Magnaminte. I did let you guys know that I was running out of this in a couple of videos ago, so of course I had to buy another one. I just got the kind of smaller pot because I don't want to get the big pot and then it run out and go to waste, so I just prefer to get little pots. In here there is Bentone Gel Kaolin Honey Talc Ground Organic Aduki Beans, Glycerin Evening Primrose Seeds Peppermint Oil, Vanilla Absolute, and Chlorophyll, which is what makes it green. So I'll show you what this looks like. As you can see, I've not used it yet, but it is a green mask, and all the little dots that you can see in there are the Aduki beans that give you a little bit of an exfoliation. So it just smells very minty. I love using this mask because I do have very problematic skin, and I just feel like there's no other mask that works on my skin the way this does. When you put this on, it just feels very cooling and almost drags all the badness out of your pores. So it gives your skin just an amazing look after you take it off, and I just feel like it really does benefit my skin. So the peppermint in here does give it a little bit of a tingly cold sensation on it, so that is very nice. And obviously the honey in here soothes your skin. You can get a self-preserving mask of magnaminte as well, but I think the only difference is the other one has more honey in it. But I just got this one because I feel like this one actually gives you more of that tingly clean feeling. So that's what I really like about this, so that's why I get this one. But yeah, I will always have this in my collection somewhere. I'm never without this from the day I tried it. I've tried the cup of coffee face mask and it's just not for me at all. But this one is just something that I couldn't live without. It's an absolute staple in my household and I will forever be using this face mask. So that is the face mask that I bought in this purchase. So the next thing I bought is a body scrub, but I bought this because I've never actually tried it before and I thought it was about time that I gave it a go. So this is the Scrubby Naked Body Scrub. So this was £9. In here there is fair trade cocoa butter, fair trade shea butter, ground coconut shell, honey, ground almonds, extra virgin coconut oil, bergamot oil and Brazilian orange oil. So this is the Honey I Wash the Kids scent, which is no, I'm just buying everything in that scent just now because it's just amazing. So as you can see, it has little stripes there. That is the ground coconut shell that gives you the exfoliation. So I think I might use this tonight in the shower before I put my tan on. So yeah, I'm just really happy that I got this wee guy and I can already feel it in my hand that it's going to be very moisturising. And he's just absolutely beautiful. How cute is that? So yeah. For £9 you can't really complain, but I'm going to put this down because it's slipping and sliding everywhere because it is very melty. So yeah, that is the Scrubby Body Scrub. So the next thing that I got was actually a purchase for my sister. As I said in my Lush Labs haul, the little Scream bath oil, I was going to gift one of them to my sister because I knew that she would absolutely love that scent. So I gave one to her and she was absolutely in love with it. So she asked me to kind of order her a couple more. So what I done was, since she loved it that much, I ordered her 5 more. So she's always got some in our house to put in her bath, but they're my own, so I'm going to put them down. So in them, oh look at that. In the cream bath oil, I actually paid £3.95 each for them, whereas the first time I bought them they were £2.95 I think, but they did a price change, so that was great. But anyway, there is fair trade organic cocoa butter, cream of tartar, ylang ylang oil, benzoin resinoid, almond essential oil and activated charcoal. And then I actually have one in my bathroom for myself that I've still not used yet. So I'm going to try and get round to using that up to see what it looks like in the bath. So if you want to see that demo, just can let me know and I'll be happy to show you before I use that up. But yeah, I'm sure my sister will be very happy to receive them in the next couple of days. And yeah, so that is the cream bath oil. So we'll move on to like the last section of this Lush haul. I did tell you guys at the start of the video it was going to be a long one, so but these are called wash cards. The first one I've got here is called Sikkim Girls, and this was £2 for this. So basically what you do with these, it's actually, this is just apple pulp that they've used, which is quite cool. So you can actually use this full thing up, and it's got the fragrance of the Sikkim Girls in here, so you can smell it. And the reason I bought these is because I'm wanting to buy a couple more Lush perfumes. So I got these to kind of test out the smell before I actually bought them, so I knew what I liked and what I didn't like. And I definitely think that this is going to be one of the perfumes that I do pick up. You can use these on your hair, you can use them on your body. What you do is you get these, you put them like on your hands, for instance, put water on them, rub it together, and it actually lathers up like a soap. So that is quite cool. I'll be happy to demo these for you guys as well if you'd like to see that. Let me know in the comments down below. You can pick what one you want to see me demo, because I do have quite a few here to show you guys. This is just the first one. So this is Sikkim Girls. In here there is Fresh Apple Pulp, Jasmine Absolute, Frangipani Absolute and Tuberose Absolute. And as I said, you can use this on the skin and hair. And it's just a very, very beautiful, it's like a kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a dark but sweet type of fragrance. It's not like a summer's day type of fragrance, it's more of a kind of autumny winter fragrance. I probably would wear it all year round, but it's absolutely beautiful. Definitely do smell the jasmine in here and the frangipani, but it's not like too overpowering, so I really like that. So yeah, that is the first wash card, Sikkim Girls. The next one I got is called Smuggler's Soul, and again this was £2. So again there is fresh apple pulp in here, rosewood oil, sandalwood oil, lemongrass oil, vetiver oil, taget's oil, don't know what that is or if I'm saying it right, but this is a very different scent. I know I'm terrible, I shouldn't even be doing these type of videos because I'm so bad at explaining scents. It's like a kind of warm, woody, sweet, earthy type of scent. I feel like Lord and Misrule type of scents, you would probably like this. It's on the same type, it's nowhere near the same fragrance as that at all by any means, but it's on the kind of same wave as that. So yeah, that is Smuggler's Soul wash card. The next one I got is called Breath of God wash card. Again, £2. So this again has the fresh apple pulp in it, lemon oil, cedarwood oil, rosewood oil, ylang ylang oil, vetiver oil, grapefruit oil, neroli oil, black pepper oil, sandalwood oil and cascade oil. So this kind of smells like chlorine a bit, but not in like a bad way. It's like a kind of subtle chlorine-y smell. And I think there's a very interesting story behind how Lush came up with this fragrance. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I'm sure if you look it up you'll know what I'm talking about. It's, I don't really get the lemon in it at all. Oops, dropped it. Usual drop everything. There's got to, surely I've got to have one video where I don't drop something. I smell the sandalwood oil, cedarwood oil, neroli oil, a bit of the black pepper maybe. And the thing with this is it actually smells different on every single person. I know all fragrances smell slightly different, but I'm sure with this one it does smell different on every single person. So I'm kind of excited to try this out. And with these, I don't think you'll need to use the full thing. I think if you could cut it in half you could probably get like 2 uses out of it. It's meant to be designed for like the 1 use, but I'm sure if you wanted you could use it in like 2 uses or whatever, and they're very, very good for like travelling, or if you've got somebody that stays in different countries or whatever and you want to send them gifts, this would be a great thing to send, because even though it is a perfume you don't have like the weird laws and things with this because it's not a liquid. So that is the Breath of God wash card. The next one I got is called Lust, and this was £2 again. So there's the fresh apple pulp, rosewood absolute, jasmine absolute, ylang ylang oil, vanilla absolute and sandal absolute. It's sandalwood absolute, sorry. So this is very, very, very strong. This smells very, very similar to this bath bomb. I don't know, I think it might actually be the same scent. If not, it's very, very similar. So it's very, very strong. So if you don't like the jasmine or the ylang ylang oil, I do not recommend that you get this. It is only £2. Sorry, there's a wee fly going about here, it's doing my head in. It is only £2, so it's not like if you bought this it would break the bank or anything, but it is, I'm just warning you, it's a very, very, very strong. See, I love the ylang ylang and the jasmine anyway, so I don't mind it too much, but it is a very, very strong. I don't think I will be buying this in a perfume because of how strong it actually is. Not because of me, but if I'm around people it might be too overpowering for them. So yeah, that is the Lust wash card. So I've only got 2 left to show you, and this one here is called Rentless. Again, it's £2, so it's the fresh apple pulp, patchouli oil, labdanum resinoid, tonka absolute and grapefruit absolute. It's a very smoky fragrance, and I don't smell like any of the ingredients really. I smell the patchouli and the labdanum. I don't smell the tonka or the grapefruit. It kind of smells like a smoky coffee almost. But it is a very, very unique fragrance, definitely. I've never smelled anything like this before, and it's like a kind of warm but sweet type of smell. So if you're into the type of fragrances, you can obviously give this a try. It is only £2, so it's definitely worth trying before you buy the perfume if you're not sure. So yeah, that is the Rentless wash card. And the last item that I've got to show you guys is the Amelie May wash card, which again is £2. So it's got the fresh apple pulp, lavender oil, ylang ylang oil and rose absolute oil in it. And it is a very, very young, sweet fragrance. It's very similar to the Snow Fairy, but it's not Snow Fairy, but it's kind of along these same type of lines. It kind of smells like a wee bit like cherries almost. But yeah, it is very, very nice. Definitely a summer scent for sure. It is very, very beautiful, but it is a very girly, I hate using the types of things to describe perfumes, but it is like a girly type of fragrance because of how sweet that it is. Anybody could wear it, but as it smells like it could be like a bubble gum almost. If you want me to demo any of these, you can pick what one you want me to demo and let you know how it performs or whatever, so I'd be happy to do that. But that is everything that I got in this haul. As I did say, it was quite a big one, but I felt like I had to stock up on some bath bombs. I have been using quite a lot of bath bombs recently, and I just really wanted to scrubby. I just had to get something else that was Honey I Washed the Kids fragrance. I just had to. I had to get my face mask. There's reasons. I will not be judged. There is reasons for all of this madness. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, guys. I've actually got another order coming in, but it's not from Lush. But I might actually show you on this channel what I get. I'm not decided if I want to show it yet or not, but if I do like what I get, then I will show you definitely. But how do you guys feel about Monday coming up? Lush are releasing limited edition shower gels. There's the Sex Bomb Bath Bomb they're going to be releasing in the shower gel. They're going to be doing the Goddess shower gel, the Turmeric Latte shower gel, Garden of the Forest shower gel, Intergalactic shower gel. I feel like I'm missing one. I can't remember, I might be missing one, but yeah, they're releasing them soon, so I'm definitely going to be picking up a Sex Bomb shower gel for my sister because that's her all-time favourite scent from Lush. I'm definitely wanting the Turmeric Latte, and I don't know what else I'm going to get. I don't know if I'm going to get the Intergalactic. I'm not really into the type of scents, but I don't know, we'll see. But I'll have that haul coming up for you guys at some point as well, so that's something to look forward to. So that is all from me today, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this huge Lush haul that I've done for you today. I just felt the need to stock up on bath bombs, face masks, everything, because I've been having a very, very hard time at work recently. Just a lot of long hours, a lot of long shifts, so I felt like I deserve to pamper myself a little bit. So I'm absolutely so excited to start diving into this. Actually, I'm going to upload this video and then go for a nice bath, but I don't know what bath bomb to use. Oh, I don't know, there's so many good ones here now, but I'm definitely going to be doing a face mask and everything. Oh, I'm going to really enjoy it. But anyway guys, if you do like these type of videos, please subscribe to my channel. It means the absolute world to me. You have no idea how happy I get every time I get a wee notification with a new subscriber. It means the absolute world. And if you didn't know, I have an Instagram account now, so you can go over there. I'll leave the name of that in the description down below, but you can feel free to follow me over there. You'll see little sneak peeks and stuff before I actually record my videos here. So if you want wee sneak peeks and stuff of my hauls and what other things I'll be getting, then you can check me out over there. Feel free to follow and whatever. But yeah, I will see you in my next video guys, and I appreciate every single one of you. Hope you're having a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.